Good morning, Faisal. Faisal,
Mm,
good morning.
Yeah, good morning, doctor. How are
How
you?
you, how you doing?
I'm good, doctor. How are you?
Yeah. From my side, it's everything is good. Faisal, yeah. Let's wait for others to join. Let me give
Okay,
me 3 to 4 minutes, okay? If
no
someone,
problem, doctor.
please inform them. We will be starting within 5 minutes.
No issues, doctor. Actually, I'm traveling. I'm on holidays. I'm in Canada right now, so the time zone is different. So
I
I,
understand. I understand.
yeah,
Today
yeah.
we are having only quick discussion session only. We will be winding up it soon because I want to know the updates. That's all about.
All right, doctor.
No
Okay,
worries. No worries.
no issues. And unfortunately, I do not have my laptop with me. I have joined you from my mobile.
Yes.
So yeah, with
No
regards
worries.
to
No
yeah, yeah.
worries.
I've
No worries.
started working on the what do you call it? This one. Okay, let's
Yeah,
others
I'm
join.
just
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Yes. I believe everyone has joined, yeah? So Joy, Varda, Faisal, Anu.
Yes.
Are you
Good
able to hear
morning.
me? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. 1 second. Yes. I'm not able to see Varda. Anu, all used to be. Okay. Are you back? Anu?
Yes. Has
Uh-huh.
been.
Vacation, everything has completed, yeah? Finished.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Varda.
Good
Good morning.
morning.
Faisal in traveling right now. And yes. So Joy, who are you right now? In UAE?
I'm in the UAE, trying not to
Okay.
catch a cold like everybody else.
Okay. Perfect. Today, it's only a quick discussion. I don't want to lengthen the session because we have discussed our 3 important chapters: introduction, a literature review, and the third one, research methodology. I know as you mailed me today morning, I have seen the recordings video of the last 2 sessions will be provided to you by Needu. I'll be informing her, okay? And the 3 chapter is almost finished. Our discussion is over. I wanted to take our 4th chapter discussion only after completing your 3 chapter or minimum 2 chapter. Otherwise, you may forget. And, you know, the 4th chapter is all about data analysis and interpretation. Data analysis and interpretation. And the previous class, we have just gone through some of the part of data analysis and interpretation. It's a little complex in terms of statistics and some other important, terminologies. So I don't want to take right now. I want to know, first of all, your update and where you stand right now when you can send me your updated work of the important 2 chapters. And the 3 chapters are there. I'll be giving another deadline for that. Can you please let me know about when, what is your status right now? Honest, okay?
For me, I have completed, not completed, like final touch-up is there for introduction. I was stuck somewhere in the background. Then that part I just left, and introduction almost done. Literature review also started but not finished.
Okay, literature review started and not finished.
Then
Fine.
I'm planning to complete it by Thursday, 2nd.
Okay, 2nd Thursday. Okay, I know. Meanwhile, when others are giving their updates, just note it down any important doubts or any kind of clarity you require for your 1st or 2nd chapter to be completed. From my side, okay, any assistance is required. And Varda, can I know your update about?
Chapter 1 is done. Chapter 2, I'm just busy with the final paragraph and then conclusion. Chapter 3, I've started already. And then chapter 4, I've also started What
Oh my
chapter?
God. Chapter 4?
Yep.
Yeah.
Chapter 4 already started with the introduction of chapter 4.
Perfect.
The introduction, which gives the design, the research design.
Okay, research methodology chapter you have started, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Chapter 3, literature review. I've got just some work that I need to still finish on chapter 3. Yeah.
Okay, these are the updates. So both of you are on progress. Okay, yes. Faisal.
Yes,
Faisal
doctor.
right now in Canada?
Yes, doctor. I'm in Canada.
Okay.
See, my chapter 1 almost done before I left UAE. So it was almost, I was through, and I could not join last 2 classes. I would request you kindly share the video links to me also.
Okay,
And
okay.
chapter 1 is almost done. What I will do is I'll try to access, somehow I'll get access to my laptop because I'm not carrying that, unfortunately. So then I will send it to you, the chapter 1, and then I'll start working on chapter 2 as well. So this is what I am doing right now. So I have one question, doctor. When we are like, so we have to submit like each chapter to you separately. Am I correct? For review, or we should like combine and send it to you, or how?
Yes, you have to send me your first 2 chapter, which means introduction chapter and
Okay.
background and literature review chapter to me firstly.
Okay.
Then you'll be getting a review from my side. Okay.
Okay.
Then keep it with you after or making all the amendments in that.
All right.
Then,
Okay.
and the third
Yeah.
chapter, which is the research methodology chapter, the section we have covered already. The
Mm-hmm.
recordings will be provided already. I think one of the mails sent by academic administration shows that there is a link in which you will be getting all the recordings in the YouTube. So can you
Okay.
check
Yes,
that?
yes,
Can
I
you check?
got
Yeah.
it actually.
You got it, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
uploading everything rather than sending you every
I
week.
will just like put the link on the chat window.
Perfect. That's also good.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Faisal
Because there
have
was some.
completed first chapter.
Yes, I have completed first chapter, and I'll start working on second chapter, doctor. I'll share with you the first one, maybe within tomorrow or day after tomorrow maximum.
Okay.
I'll access
I
somehow.
suggest,
Yeah.
Faisal, I suggest to send me the work of the first 2 chapters. That will be good for me because when I'm
Okay.
giving the review, I can give you the review for the 2 chapters. Then we don't have to think about the 2 chapter right later.
Right, doctor. Okay. And
Okay.
only one question I have here.
Yeah.
When we are like completing chapter wise, so the references also should be captured in each chapter, or that those references will go at the end for the complete, what do you call it, the dissertation.
Okay. There are 2 ways.
Yeah.
We can add in every chapter end, but we
Mm.
prefer to go for the referencing at the last of it. But when you are sending me the individual chapter, please
Mhm.
send me with the references.
Okay.
Only
Okay.
for the
Got it.
last chapter.
Yes.
I mean, only for the chapters only. Because
All
once you're
right.
done taking all these references and compiling it for the, I mean, the last moment, yeah, into the reference stages.
All right. Got it. Clear, doctor. Clear.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Thank you.
So, yeah, good morning, Ryan.
Sorry, I'm late.
Yes, good morning. Yes, Sujoy.
So, hi everyone. I've spent the last few days, this is my free week. Next week is going to start getting busy. So I had a good go at the whole document. I'm not purporting to say it's done, but I've even got to a conclusion in a draft form, which I will send to you probably by tomorrow. I still need to change a couple of things on it. What I wanted to ask you was the references and any things like that. Is that included in the word count as well? Because
No,
I'm struggling a
no,
bit with the word count at the moment.
no, Sujoy. In this, word count is not.
Okay, so it's without that. It's without the references.
Yeah, reference is
Right.
excluded.
Okay, well, that makes it better then.
Okay.
I should be able to send you the bones of the entire document probably by tomorrow, and then I'll
Perfect.
be looking forward to getting some feedback because this is the first time
Sure.
I've written something like this. So
Okay, sure.
I might be on the wrong path, but let's see.
Perfect. Great.
You always give me some robust feedback, so we'll wait for that. But I've had a go at the whole thing.
Okay, got it, Sujay. Thank you so much. So, you have almost done with your work, and the draft work is going on. So you will
Yeah.
be sending me within 1 day, so I can
Yes.
go with that. I will be providing the feedback as early as possible.
Yeah.
And the next, yes, Ryan, this session, I'm not going to take the session today because we have already completed our 3 important chapters discussion in the previous classes: introduction chapter, literature review chapter, and research methodology chapter. And the research methodology, I think Ryan was absent in the previous class. So kindly go with the content of the recording sessions you'll be getting. Yeah, already you have.
I've
Yes.
asked for it a few times, and I don't know where it is. I can't find the YouTube channel. I can't find recording links.
Okay. I know. I think Anu has shared the link because already the link has been shared to you, everyone, in one of the mail by the academic administration, where you'll be getting all the recordings. I
Yeah,
think
so I have
Anu
shared the
has
link.
reshared here, right?
Yes. So if you go to the second link, it is a playlist. On that playlist, we can see the date-wise, like where they have uploaded the recordings.
Some nice thumbnails there as well.
Pardon?
Of everybody.
Ryan, yes. I think Vardha
Okay.
has shared right now in the chat box. If you're clicking here, you'll be getting all the recordings on the dateways.
Okay.
Okay, Ryan, can I know your update about?
Mate, I've been solo parenting, and yeah, mate, I've not had time to have a shower. So the last thing I've thought about doing is an MBA. So yeah, I've done nothing. I will be doing it
Oh my God.
in the coming days.
Don't say nothing. Yeah.
Well, I did. So I did one with this in mind. I did a more robust introduction and context than I needed to for my research proposal, on the basis that I want to just flick that over. So there's something like 2,000 words already just in those two. So it's just about
Okay.
modifying to meet the need.
Okay, got it. So for your first chapter introduction, I don't feel that you have to spend a lot of time since you have already submitted a research proposal. You only refined version is required. You need to add some more points. So work on it. Then research methodology chapter, I think only one has started. Vardha only started research methodology chapter. That chapter is also not complicated one. Yeah, and you can write it as per your research proposal content itself, which means research methodology. Already you have shared important research onion research onion concepts. So you only need to add all the points in order to support and justify why you have chosen all important parameter under the research onion. That's only required in that side. I believe you have to go with the recording session the previous week.
Yep.
Okay. Then next one. Okay. Anyone during the time of your, the first chapter, second chapter preparation, if anyone is preparing your questionnaire, please send me in between.
Yeah.
Send me in between. I can also work on it. I can work on it meanwhile. Yeah. Any draft work, if you're having the questionnaire, you can send to me. I will be working on it. I will be sending you back the refined one. I have done for Khalid.
What is the approximate or preferred number of questions? Is there anything like that?
No, I would be suggesting, first of all, it depends upon your dependent and independent variable. Yes, the first demographic variable questions will be the right. Obviously, what to say for age and your gender and national, etc. That is not a matter for us. We are not counting that one. But in the dependent variable, depends upon sub-variables. What's your topic? Can I know your topic? I know.
Yeah, digital transformation and impact of employee resistance on digital transformation.
Okay. I'd be suggesting employee resistance. You can have 7 to 10 questions, and Digital transformation, it depends upon your variable. For example, you're having the sub-variables, 3 sub-variables. You can divide 4 into 4, 4, 4, or 3, 3, 3 each. So I will be suggesting one variable, one dependent variable, you can have maximum 10. And independent variable also, you can have a maximum 10. Okay. So it depends upon your variable as well. And a repetitive question also will be avoiding from. So you have written something, you try to include, okay, 7 to 10 questions in the each variable. I understand, okay, some of the questions are resonating each other, and we don't want to duplicate of it. So we'll be deleting it.
It needs to be either multiple choice or yes or no kind of questions, right? Not kind of descriptive.
I would suggest you to avoid descriptive type of questions. Yeah, if you want to write some sort of descriptive answers, then you can write it. For example, you are taking the suggestion from them. Okay, no problem. But otherwise, you can include all the Likert scale model questions. Do you agree with that? Okay, you are giving some statement. After giving some statement, you are asking like, okay, strongly agree, or neutral, or something like. Okay, we can do one thing. The next week, I'll be discussing on the questionnaire. Sometime you may forget. We have discussed about the questionnaire already in one of the session. We'll be discussing on it with a lot of question. I'll be providing some of the questionnaire models and etc. Then we can discuss. That's okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. iPhone 14, that is Munira?
Yes.
Yes, good morning, doctor.
Yes, good morning. Good morning, Munira. Can I know your update, Munira? Where you reached in terms of your first chapter, second chapter, third chapter?
Actually, I've just started to review it, to be honest.
Okay.
That's all what I have started doing. I was traveling and then I had so many other things ongoing. So I'm just back. Now I'm not feeling well.
Okay.
And it's year
But
end,
I
so
will,
everyone will be hectically packed.
but
Understand.
I'm
Understand. No worries. Okay. So I understand you are going for your new year and want to be with your family and all, and spend some time for this, remaining time with your family, manage it accordingly. And I would ask you, you spend for 1 week time. I don't want, spend 1 week time more. And by the next week, if you can give me some work, I can work on it for before we are meeting for next session. Are you getting my point? Yeah.
yes, sure.
Yes, that's all about. And okay.
I think we lost your sound there. I didn't hear a word you just said. Or my laptop's died.
Okay. Now I wanted to get your work for the review. Then only we can go ahead with our next session, that is data analysis and interpretation, where you just have ready with, to accept more on the statistics, to know what is the interpretation, etc. Which means, as right till now, we have gone through only theoretical way of discussions. Yeah, all the things, theoretical literature review, research methodology, and introduction, purely related to your major conceptual framework, etc. But now we are going to process our data. We are going to interpret our data. So once we have to process and interpret, we must be having our data with our hand. I will give you some time for this, some good time you will be getting for getting and data collected from your respondents. We'll be discussing that in the next week. But before that, I just want to give you, make sure your presence for the next week, because we are going to discuss mainly on how to process your data, how to interpret your data. You may get some assistance for this sometime. Yeah, for doing your SPSS or AMOS, data analysis and all. But interpretation obviously comes from your side. So you have to understand different statistical tools and how this is connected to our module. I mean, our title, our research topics. For example, Varda asked me the previous session, what is Cronbach alpha and what is a factor analysis? Two concepts, Cronbach alpha and factor analysis. Varda asked me. Then when I gone through one of the dissertation, it gives me some complex ideas. Yeah, first time you may be hearing what is the Cronbach alpha, factor analysis, and etc. sometime. So make sure your presence for the next week class, you'll be getting understanding what all the important statistical terms and terminologies. Okay, then you will be able to interpret your data very well. So once you don't have an idea what is Cronbach alpha, factor analysis, exploratory factor analysis, and number of reliability tests are there, and the coefficient. And I think Sujoy have an idea. He mentioned once some of the statistical tools and all. He will be also teaching us. Yes, Sujoy.
I don't know about teaching you. I'll be in learning mode next week.
Okay. Yes. So Anu, which book you are having? I didn't. And
Atramel. Like I always have two books, one to write the class and one to just keep it with me always. This is Atramel written by some other writer.
Okay. Do you have your book in your hand? Then you can show to us.
Yeah.
Is there anyone who has the writing habits?
I'd like to, but no.
This is my book Neelanjanam, and yeah. This is like a sacred grove in Kerala. So one girl is like walking, you can see this is what.
This is you, right?
No.
No. Okay.
Snake is there. Scary image.
Okay. Yes. Great. We want to collect one. So it is there in a digital, I mean online purchasing?
No. You just send me that this, I'll courier it. Like I have author's copy with me, like maybe 10, 15 are there.
Okay, perfect. So you will be sending, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
My wife is a voracious reader, and she wanted to, even previous day she asked me about MT. Number of books she's not having any. She used to read a lot. And that's the biggest problem for me. I stopped writing my diary after getting married. So before marriage, I have written a lot of things, secrets. But it has been revealed. Yeah, now I stopped it, writing all the diaries after 2016. Okay, so I want to ask you one thing before ending the session. Yeah, and what is personal branding according to you? Any examples of personal branding? Yeah, brandings are there. You people are good at the branding, and you know about the different brands and all. So what comes in your mind when the branding comes? Only the word branding comes. When you heard the word branding, what comes in your mind? Then I will be asking you about the personal branding.
Branding means putting an identity for something or someone in front of the society. Like how, like branding means like presenting others how we want to see, how others want to see us, maybe.
Okay. Anything else? Anyone?
Presenting your product or yourself to the crowd or to the world.
Okay, great.
We are telling others how we want to be viewed by others. We're setting that particular tagline.
Okay. That is we can also relate to personal branding, right? Personal branding. So I have a quote given by Jeff Bezos, I believe. What others talk about us, when we are not in the room. Yeah, it is all about Anu is in the crowd. Yeah, already Anu is with your team members, and what they're talking is not your personal branding. He says accordingly, and in the absence of you, what they say about you, that is your personal branding. People says like that. Number of brands are there, number of different types of brands are there, and anyone who watch any particular, YouTube videos, they branded it particularly, which means I have just gone through one of the video that's village cooking or something the previous week. I don't know whether you people
Yeah, that
knows about it.
5 boys are cooking, village cooking, right?
Yes, village cooking.
Uh,
Yes. You know how much viewers are there for this?
I know, like they are the top YouTube channel in India. Uh,
Okay, okay. This is, I think, the five very old people, I believe, they are cooking. They're not talking anything in that, but they're not talking in that. But what is happening? They're earning a lot, 35 million viewers for one and 40 million viewers. Imagine million viewers only for even some of the movies don't have this much.
There are
And it's
two
on,
catch in that, doctor.
sorry?
First is there are two catch in that videos.
Okay,
Clarity and the camera they use is amazing. Second is the ambience and the background. Like when you
forest.
see that videos, we'll feel that we are somewhere in that place. And third is how they serve it. They're serving it to the poor people, right? That also.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. This is basically what they are doing. They are preparing in the, I mean, they're cooking in the forest, and they're distributing the food. They made it to the, the poor people, the orphan, and etc. I don't know how they reached in that view. It's like more than 40 million views, and they're gaining a lot. The how they branded themselves. It's the terms village cooking or something that it is really resonate with what they are doing. And one more thing I have noticed, there is a satisfying lips or something. I don't know whether you people have seen or not. They're also having a good views. You know, we are the it's owned by one person, this YouTube channel, and we are not able to see the person, only the lips,
Hmm.
only the lips. They'll be eating a lot of things, and we can only see the lips. I mean, what they're eating only. Are you getting my point? And they'll be eating whatever the foods. We can see that. But for that, there are number of lakhs of people, millions of people they're watching it. It is a you. It's previously just I have gone through. I didn't go in detail. It's satisfying lips or something. Then one YouTube channel is that. And when I go into the total revenue they are getting, it is a huge revenue they're having. Uh, Video, the views for the last 30 days is 18.84 millions, and the estimated monthly revenue is $75.4, I mean $75,000 or something they're getting. It's what they're doing, nothing, only eating, only with the lips. They're only seeing the lips only, we can see. There are another YouTube video. I don't remember who's the name and all. One person has fit some CCTV camera in the room, okay, and he's sleeping. Nothing is doing. Are you getting my point? He's sleeping. Even the people are there, viewers are there to watch somebody sleeping. They're not sleeping with the people, they're sleeping alone. Okay? Yeah, they're sleeping alone, and people are there to watch how he sleeps. And it's being recorded if people are watching it. Later, he is releasing that video. People are there to watch it. Even they're also making that brand. Even simply sleeping, they are converting into the monetary benefits and monetary terms. So I really wonder, I'm just doing a small research on it, how people are monetizing the things through sleeping by only showing the lips and they're eating it. Yeah, huge things. So that's why I thought to discuss with you what is the personal branding today. So now, okay, all of you, so all are here, Munira. I wanted to continue the next session with a very good feedback from your side, which means feedback in the sense like after completing some works, yeah, when I ask you the next week, what's your update? Already you have to say like this, Dr. Ashad, I've sent you my 2 chapter, and it is a very final work. I only wanted to add some only very smaller changes after your review. Yeah. So this should be your words. Yeah, minimum 2 chapter you can complete it and be ready with your questionnaire, which means you don't have to ready with your question in hand, but have some idea what to do in your questionnaire. That's all about. Then we'll be starting data analysis interpretation chapter for the next week.
Sure,
Any
doctor.
clarity? Yes. Any clarity required from? Because only after getting the works to me, I can give you the review. I can start the next session. That's all about. So hope I'll be getting your work and working on it. We'll be sending back the review, and we'll be meeting for the next week. Anything you want to ask me?
How's the little one? Everything fine? Are you getting sleep?
Yes. Yeah, you can see my ear. So not a ear, eye. You can see my
I
eye. Yeah, I'm totally, yeah. Okay. So you also have gone through similar stages, I believe.
yeah.
Okay.
I should say enjoy the new life of fatherhood.
Absolutely.
And that's one of
Absolutely.
the best. And the best part of it, one of the best part is that you realize how hard your parents have worked to bring you up.
Yeah.
And that, see, our times are easy, I should say that, and still we are
Correct.
complaining, but their times has been, oh my god, so tough and so difficult, but still they are, I mean, my mom is with me, so they are still ready to take care of my kids, no matter age age issue is there. And they don't want to spend lots of money as well, so they have that kind of a mindset. But i just I just pray that this baby brings lots of
Mira,
happiness.
I strongly agree with your statement. Strongly agree. Because yesterday our parents came here in UAE, and when I see the faces, I believe how well they taking care us. And at the time they taken care, it was not easy as we have right now. Things are very easy in every terms. I strongly agree supporting your words. And yes, these are the phases we need to go. Later we'll be, obviously this time every moment we need to enjoy. Absolutely no doubt in that. Yes. So I believe there is no particular doubts regarding. You can mail me, or if you have any other doubts when you start preparing on it in between of your works. Okay. Hello, daughter. I know doctor is looking with only one eye. I'm not able to see. Okay. Be like your mother. Study during your vacation.
Reading a
Okay.
lot.
Okay. Reading a lot.
Mm.
Okay, Sujoy, Faisal, and Rayan, Varda, and Anu, happy and prosperous New Year,
Same to you,
and
doctor.
wishing you all the good days ahead. Enjoy the weekend and spend little time only on your MBA dissertation, because I don't force, because you may be thinking while you're working, yeah, you may be thinking, yeah, Dr. Rasha has given me a pressurizing, yeah, just leave it. I don't want to pressurize you in between. Enjoy your New Year. Meanwhile, just do that something and send me the work, whatever you have done. Okay, it's all about.
Thank you,
Bye.
doctor.
Happy New Year. Wishing you all
Happy New Year to
great
everyone.
day ahead.
See ya.
Yeah, thank you very much. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, all of you.
Yeah.